I'm really pleased to say that my Colocasia Pink China, which is one of the very few hardy elephant ears that we can grow in the UK, has survived in the ground, outdoors all winter long. Now, I've done one thing in my gardening calendar that has increased how many plants are shooting from the ground again, and they've survived any potential cold weather that we get in winter. And I'm going to share that with you. Mulching. I mulched my beds in autumn, and you can mulch in spring, but by doing it in autumn, you're putting down a layer of material that's acting as a heat insulation blanket to protect all of these half-hardy or perhaps tender plants that you're experimenting with. I mulched with spent mushroom compost because it's rich in nutrients, and there are still plants like this Pseudopanax laetus behind me that are evergreens and are still growing through those cold winter months. And there's going to be some residual nutrients in the ground now in spring when things need it to get that energy and that growth to grow away. But the key thing with mulching, no matter what material you use, is it acts as a blanket to stop any penetrating cold. Now, this garden experienced minus 5.2 degrees Celsius. I think that's about 23, 24 degrees Fahrenheit. And we had that for several days and it didn't thaw out. And I've seen on social media and in forums that so many people's Colocasia corms have just turned to mush. And perhaps just knowing about mulching and mulching even thicker layers, if you're somewhere that gets colder weather conditions to me, it's just going to act as a really good blanket to protect those corms. Now, something else that is a good tip for protecting the roots of half-hardy and tender plants, getting them through cold weather conditions, is to provide good drainage. So this bed is raised up slightly from ground level. Now, my garden is on heavy clay soil, and those of you who garden on clay will know how bad it is at draining rainwater. So by having the soil level raised up slightly, it's just going to allow the water to run away from any corms or bulbs or roots that I want to protect from freezing in cold weather conditions, and it shows that it absolutely works. So if any of you are sad looking out on your garden at the moment, seeing how many things haven't survived, perhaps try a bit more of a generous mulch next autumn. Try adding a bit of extra drainage or raising your soil level a bit higher than what it was when you started gardening, and it should hopefully help you save more stress and more money come spring when you see how many plants have actually survived. Because I've also got things like my Pilea, I've got a hardy Impatiens from South Africa that has grown back from underground corms, and of course Impatiens omiana, which is a really nice colourful foliage plant. They've all come back even after a deep freeze, so it shows just adding a mulch on your garden will save you so much stress come spring. Remember, plants don't always read the rule books or the guidebooks, but we can do our best to improve our chances. Hopefully you found that useful, but if you've got any questions at all, don't forget to go and sign up to our new forum, where if you've got any questions about gardening or growing plants, you can create a free account and post your questions there, and myself and the Grow Paradise community will come together to help anybody, no matter where you are in the world, grow paradise. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one.